We're here at the Mount Stewart Hotel, Rhos on Sea in North Wales, and we've just had a gorgeous 3-course lunch and everyone's just finishing off their tea and coffee. Kath and Dorothy, what do you think of the meal? Beautiful. Can you? It would have been nicer if I made it myself. And right, we've come out from the hotel now, and it's lovely and peaceful. The sun's just come out, and mostly everyone is making their way up to the few shops or having a walk along the prom. Peter, what do you think of the day so far?
Very good.
Yeah, what are you enjoying about it?
Looking at, because my sister lives here.
Actually in Rhos?
Yes.
Yeah. And what do you want to do now?
Just walk up to the shops.
You're shop mad, aren't you?
No, I'm not. No,
are you looking for anything in particular?
No, I'm not. I don't want to spend anything, just have a look.
Oh, you just want to have a look. Okie dokes. Far. Joyce, what do you think of it so far?
Oh, that is good. Lovely. We've enjoyed it. It's beautiful.
I thought originally about this trip was that it was going to be popular because it literally is only an hour and a quarter away from Chorlton. We actually had 15 people on the waiting list once it was full up. So we're thinking about doing maybe a canal boat trip in September, October, a trip up to either Rivington Barn or Oswald Twistle Mills in November, and then taking them to see a pantomime at the Stockport Theatre in December.
No, did you enjoy that?
There's Peter and Arthur chatting to some of our ladies. Couldn't have asked for a better afternoon. It's absolutely gorgeous. There you are. Anyone want to break into a song?
No, thank you.
Oh, don't ask.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose.
It's the 25th of July.
It's halfway to Christmas.
Has it got to the evening news?
There are, Peter. You should be joining in with that.
No, thank you.
You're the Christmas calendar. Right. I'm speaking with Joan here now, and she's telling me that she's been living in the same house since she was 5, and she'll be 90 this year.
Next April.
Next April.
Yeah.
And Joan, you were telling me about what you were doing when you left school, the job you were doing. So you went to work for the Ministry of
Food, which was just really being set up with the start of the war. They converted the big hall in the town hall for all the different chairs and tables there, and the paintings they have on the wall they covered over, and they were covered over till well after the war finished. You had to register with a grocer for, sugar, marge, all the different commodities there. And catering, of course, all cafes, restaurants, hotels, all had to be registered. In our garden, we had, they would build air raid shelters if you wanted, and they were we went down, perhaps 2 feet, and there was like a tin roof, which they covered over with soil.
Yes.
And it was quite cosy really, because we used to, the people next door didn't come in because they'd a baby, so they stayed in their own house. But the people next door but one came in with us, and they had a dog, and he used to come in with us.
Right.
And it was very nice. And this man from next door but one, if you could hear them, he'd say the swine. If you could hear any bombs dropping it.
Right.
And there was one dropped in our road, but more at the far end. And luckily it didn't drop on a house. It dropped on the pavement or the road.
Okay.
Now, well, and I went on work until I was having a baby. and then I stopped work there, so
Yeah.
I didn't work after that. Here, bed and breakfast from £30. Now, I bet £30 is that top attic room.
Do you? Yeah, you've got a lot of
Then
steps to
it'll
be
go-
climbing.
It'll go higher and higher, so it'll be a good bit more than that.
Yeah, I think you can come for a week.
I think I've got a record of when my mother and I had a holiday, soon after the war, I suppose, and I think it was to the Isle of Wight, and I've got the bill, and it's about £10.50 or something like that.
Was that
you
for a
know.
week?
Yes.
Yeah, I know, it's incredible, isn't it?